In the summer of 1588, an unrivaled fleet set sail from the coasts of Spain. More than 130 ships, carrying thousands of soldiers and sailors. This is the story of the greatest naval force of its age, and how it turned into one of the greatest maritime disasters in history. A story filled with blood, intrigue, and secrets that the sea still keeps to this day. In the late 16th century, the world was witnessing a fierce struggle between Catholics and Protestants. Catholic Spain, under King Philip II, was the most powerful force in Europe. Protestant England, led by Queen Elizabeth I, stood as a dangerous challenge. Philip believed that overthrowing Elizabeth was not merely a political victory, but a religious duty. In the year 1586, planning began for a massive military expedition, unlike anything history had ever seen. Spanish ports worked day and night. More than 130 ships were prepared, some massive transport vessels, others warships armed with heavy cannons. On board were more than 30,000 men, soldiers, sailors, priests, and even cooks. Yet behind this enormous power lay hidden flaws. Some ships were old, and many captains had never faced the violent northern seas. In May of 1588, the Armada departed from the port of Lisbon, bound for the English Channel. From the very beginning, the winds were against them. Storms in the Bay of Biscay delayed the fleet for weeks, as if the sea itself were whispering a warning no one was willing to hear. When the Spanish finally reached the English Channel, an English fleet awaited them, smaller in size but faster and far more maneuverable. The English employed new tactics, attacking from a safe distance, bombarding the Spanish ships with cannon fire, then retreating swiftly. Skirmishes continued for days. Spain lost several ships, and the remainder were forced to retreat northward. In August, as the Spanish fleet attempted to sail around Scotland to return home, it was struck by a violent storm, one of the fiercest ever remembered by sailors. Dozens of ships sank, while others were smashed against the coasts of Ireland. Those who survived were starving, sick, or exhausted to the point of death. Out of 130 ships, fewer than half returned. Out of 30,000 men, thousands perished at sea or on land. This was not merely a military defeat. It was a devastating blow to Spain's prestige, one from which it would never fully recover. Yet even today, dozens of ships from the Armada have never been found. Were they swallowed by unreachable depths? Did they sink in unexplored waters? Or did some reach distant shores, their fate forever unknown? The Spanish Navy was once a symbol of imperial power, but the sea taught it a brutal lesson. Humanity holds no dominion over nature, and perhaps the true fate of those lost ships will remain locked within the waves, until the sea itself chooses to reveal the truth.